All right, so today we're going to talk about exterior angles. So the angles, we're talking about exterior, they're on the outside of the polygon. We have a triangle and a square here. All right, these are equilateral. So we're going to talk about, we already talked about this in class. This is 60, 60, and 60. So that's an equilateral. All the sides are the same, and all the angles are the same. All right, same thing inside of the square. These are all 90-degree angles. All right, so you should know that those are all 90 degrees, and all the sides are congruent, but we're not too worried about that right now. All right, we're going to talk about the exterior angles. So they are the angles on the outside. The way we find these is we extend our line. All right, we can do this on all of the vertices. All right, so this angle here, if we're talking about this as x, we take 180 minus 60, and that gives me 120. So this angle here is 120 degrees. That's going to be the same for all of the exterior angles. All right, and then we will come back to that here in a second. All right, so inside or on the outside of a square, all right, you guys should know this. All right, this is 90. This is going to be 90 as well. So all these exterior angles are going to be 90 degrees. All right, and then we'll come back to what that means in a little bit. All right, if you look at our pentagon, now these are ones that we might not necessarily know the angles on the inside, so we're going to solve those. Pentagon, I spelled that wrong. All right, pentagon, because it has 5 sides. All right, the first thing we're going to do is find the total number of degrees. So the total degrees inside of any polygon, you guys should know the formula is n minus 2 times 180. All right, and then that gives us 5 minus 2 times 180, 3 times 180, which is 540. So that gives me the total degrees, and now we're going to find out how much each angle is. So just to be nice, I gave you a regular pentagon. So all these angles are the same. And what I'm going to do is just take the total, divide it by 5, and each angle is 108 degrees. So these angles are all 108. Those are the interior angles, and now we're going to talk about exterior. So again, I take the side, I extend it. I take the side, I extend it, extend it, and extend it, and extend it. All right, so we're going to do the same thing. These two angles here, this angle and that angle, add up to 180. So we take 180 minus 108, and that gives me 72. So this angle here, 72 degrees, 72, 72, 72, and 72. All right, so now that we have a couple of shapes up here that we actually know about the interior angles, we solve for the exterior, and we're going to look for a pattern. If you look at an equilateral triangle, the exterior angles are 120 plus 120 plus 120 adds up to 360. Okay? So those three angles add up to 360. Same thing with the square, 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90 are 360 degrees. And in the pentagon, if you add up those, it's 5 times 72, which will give you 360 as well. So that is our rule. Our rule is inside of, or on the outside, the exterior angles add up to 360 degrees. All right, no matter what the shape, 5, 6, 7, 8 sides, it doesn't matter. They always add up to 360. So we have this shape here. All right, this is a quadrilateral. We know that because it's a 4-sided figure. All right, and they'll give you these exterior angles. So here they'll extend them. We extend it, we extend it, and we extend it. And they'll do some weird things. So this one will be 3x This one will be 2x, this will be 4x, and this will be 3x. And all they want you to do with those exterior angles is they all add up to 360. So we have 3x plus 3x plus 2x plus 4x equals 360. And then we have, if you add them up, 12x equals 360. Divide by 12. X equals 30. Alright, so that's the kind of problems we're going to deal in class in your worksheet. If you have any questions, please bring them to